In the name of my ancestors, peace forever and always. Welcome to another edition of the Reality's Temple on Earth. I am your host, your brother, and hopefully your friend, Taalik Ibn'rad. When I was a little boy, I used to sit back in school and in my free time, or even when the teacher was speaking, attempting to teach us something, I would doodle, scribble pictures on paper. One of my favorite pictures that I used to like to try to draw when I was a child was the American flag. I love the American flag. I love the design. I love those stars in the left-hand corner, the stripes that come from out of that, the red, the white, and the blue. I was a child. I did not know anything about patriotism. I did not know anything about loyalty. I did not understand what this flag meant. I just liked the flag. You did not have to force me to like the flag of the United States of America. And I will be honest with you, even today, because of the design, I still like the American flag. To me, it is a beautiful design. However, as you mature in life, and when you are taught and begin to learn things, you soon learn what all these things mean. The American flag has meaning. And I'm not going to attempt to really get into detail about what the American flag means, but also the flag is a symbol. And that's the problem, what this flag symbolizes. Some of us only have problems with the flag of the Confederacy. We hoop and we holler. That flag represents slavery. It represents tyranny, oppression to black people. Why y'all, the people in the South, don't have the right to honor or acknowledge part of their history, which was the Confederacy. Because to a lot of black people, the Confederate flag represents terror and a period of time that they dislike. But at the same time, you dislike the Confederate flag, you uphold the United States flag, because prior to the Confederate flag, the United States, this red, white, and blue, made legal slavery. That's why the states in the South was practicing it. That's why this nation embraced it. The red, white, and blue was the one that made legal slavery. But you got a problem. How can you have a problem with the Confederate flag when you embrace the red, white, and blue, and it is the mother, it is the Confederate flag only shows separation from the red, white, and blue. And when they did separate, you continue to forget, I guess, that slavery was still legal. The only reason why slavery was affected It was as a punishment, something against those who were succeeding. Had nothing to do with we love black people. Had nothing to do with we think black people should be free because slavery is wrong. Because the abolitionists, white, Caucasian abolitionists, have been trying to abolish slavery for generations. The federal government refused to do so because they was making an enormous amount of money. They did not care about what was going on and the mistreatment of other human beings. In fact, the government, your red, white, and blue, called black people subhumans, 3/5 of a human being. But that's not my subject. But I want to just say, I don't understand how can y'all be so patriotic. You don't like the Confederate flag, but you love and you die and you cry over the red, white, and blue. When the Confederate flag is nothing but an offshoot. That's not my subject, but I just wanted to make that point real quick. My point is, even though America has gone through all these things, America enslaved, America took the lands from the Native Americans, took the lands from the Mexicans. Now the Mexicans come back home and they are called illegals. America has done great evils to their own people here. You don't believe me? Watch the Discovery Channel, History Channel, National Geographic. Study what Caucasian Americans have done to white immigrants coming from other European lands. It's not been a beautiful ride for nobody here. But at the same time, America has the potential, even though it has all of this, it has the potential to be the ultimate example of humanity on the planet because of the diversity that is here. Because when you come to the United States of America, you got a little bit of the whole world here. But the problem is, everybody is here, but everybody is divided. Everybody's not treated equal. Everybody is in their own world. The Japanese is over here. The Chinese over there. The white folks is over there. The black people over here. And of course the black folks are the lowest on the totem pole. But we are the most loyal. We were the black people in America was the first to die in the Revolutionary War. And we died in every war. We pay our taxes. But we get treated, been here longer than anybody, but get treated as a 7th-class citizen. We shouldn't have to complain. We shouldn't have to do this thing. These things should be given to us as citizens, but clearly, this nation don't see us as equal citizens. They still have the same mentality as those who were living during the time of the succession of the southern states. The same mentality. But you have the potential to be so great, but y'all so damn greedy and selfish. And you only think about yourself. Don't hurt, don't pain. America, number one, America. It's always about America. You always put American citizens' life above others. America is so great. How many people died? But you put, especially if they all died, but we got to make sure 2 Americans, 3 Americans. How about 3 human beings, 4 human beings, 300 people, all divided up? And as long as we are Haitians, as long as we are Americans, as long as we are Jamaicans, or Englanders or whatever, the humanity is all screwed up and divided and everybody, then you're going to continue to get the result that we're getting today. But America, if they did right, because you got so much influence over the world, you could change things. If you stop being greedy and selfish, there's plenty for everybody. There's plenty. You don't have to worry about surviving. You got plenty. My time is out. Y'all done your comments. Y'all see where I'm coming from. America, get yourself together or you see what's happening. And your preachers are warning you. Thank you for listening. This was and is the Reality's Temple on Earth.